and African Americans have a right to call us by some white names. Like, I don't get offended when those groups call me white names. I don't care. You know why? Because let's put it this way. I'm white, and white people are assholes. They really are. Put it this way. African Americans and Native Americans have pretty much been the short end of the stick ever since this country was founded. So whether it was slavery or the just complete, this appalling purging of the Native Americans, it's disgusting. The thing is that, you know, there's just so much racism. We're saying we're trying to, you know, eliminate racism from this nation, but yet we have a team that's named a racial slur. So that kind of makes it look like you're talking out of both sides of your mouth. Let's put it this way. I believe now that yes, the Redskins should probably change their name. And for people that are saying, oh, you know, it's not that offensive, they just need to learn, you know, to get tougher skin about it, that's not the case at all. Maybe what we should do is maybe put a football team in the city and name them the N-words. I guarantee you if you do that and then try to tell black people that it's not racist, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you, and rightfully so. It's a racial slur. It should not be the name of a sports team. In fact, I might actually even do a segment on that in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I'm thinking about it. Now, moving on, what do I think of the upcoming 14 college football playoff? I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I hate the idea of it, and I'll tell you why. I hate the BCS more, but this is why. They screwed it up. Here's what you honestly should do. You take what you honestly should do is you should take the 24 best teams in this country, based on trying to get a point system then, like the NHL does, whether it be, you know, or something like that, where you use the coaches poll and the Associated Press poll, and you pick the 24 best teams in the country. You get the top 8 to have a bye in the first round, and then numbers 9 through 24 play games out until there's 8 left, which would be one round of the playoffs. And then 1 through 8 joins, and then you've got 16 teams left. What you do then is those teams will play it out. What you'll do is to shorten the regular season to 12 games. You won't have any conference championships. It should be the regular season, and that's it. That's it. It's simple. My system, more playoff games, more exciting games. If the playoffs start earlier, it would still end roughly at the same time. There you go. It's an easy fix. This is a good one. I really want to comment on this. Some guy paid $820 for the jersey worn by former Jets quarterback, current Eagles quarterback Mark Sanchez during the butt fumble to play on Thanksgiving a few years ago. Some guy literally paid $820 for that jersey. For one, I don't care if the jersey was a Jets Sanchez jersey and it had Joe Namath's signature on it. $1 is too much for that. It just really, people just confuse me. I mean, I look out there and then I see people giving out the goodness of their heart, and I see people, you know, try to make a difference. And then you got morons like this guy who's buying a Sanchez jersey for $800. I don't care if it's the butt fumble jersey. I don't care. $800 is way too much for a jersey or for any of that stuff. Anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say for tonight. I'm pretty tired and worn out. I gotta be up early the next day. So I hope you guys take care. Be sure to, you know, check out on Spreaker. Check out my previous shows, and also you have the link if you want to email me, have me any questions. So take care, you guys, and have a good one. Oh, and remember, it's Memorial Day. So make sure you do is, if you have loved ones that you know served overseas, or you know served any of the 4 branches of the armed forces, and you want to thank them, you make sure you thank them and give them a big hug. because without them, this country would not be the free country it is today. Thank you very much and enjoy Memorial Day.